Hello everybody, and welcome back to the Outdoor Channel, and welcome to the campsite. If you've been on the internet at all here in 2025 looking at camping and RV products, you've probably come across one or maybe both of these products out here, this being the more notable one. This is the Camco Rhino series, this is the Sewer Adapter Pro, and this is the Rhino Blaster. I want to start off by saying that I am not at all sponsored by Camco. Actually, they didn't even bother getting back to me when I reached out to them. And again, if you've been looking for these, you know that they've been made out of unobtainium. They went off the store shelves. They've been really hard to find. I finally got a chance to buy one of these. Like I said, not sponsored, so I spent my own money on both of these. So we're going to go ahead and try these out here on the campsite. We're going to hook up the sewer here in just a moment. Tell you what I like about them, what I don't like about them. Do they work? Are they worth the hype? So all that's coming up next. Stay tuned. All right, we have moved on to the business end of the camper. We're going to go ahead and take this out of the package here. Now, if these are new to you, I will leave some links over in the description, but these are designed to plug into your sewer connection here at the camper site. And this will give you a nozzle to install your hose adapter and be able to flush out your black tank. They give you a hose adapter here. Now it looks like one of the things I'm going to have to do is probably angle this some because it's pointing it right at the ground. So right away, in order for me to get my stands onto this and make this so it's not basically running on the ground, although you could do that if you really wanted to, I have to turn this basically on its side. Now this, even though I haven't used it yet, will still shoot into the tank, so I think it'll still work, just I'm not going to be able to have this down kind of the way it's designed to. If you're comfortable, I would suggest wearing rubber gloves. Now for the sake of today's example, I'm not going to wear these, just wash my hands really well. Even if you do wear these though, I would suggest washing your hands afterwards because they may not protect against everything, or doesn't mean something may not get underneath the glove unintentionally. So buried here in the grass is our sewer connection. Now this, as you can tell, has a threaded end. We'll move some of that out of the way. Now something like this, you can use your standard kind of threaded adapter on here. And I'm going to go ahead and give it a couple turns on here. And even though this is a threaded end and it is grabbing, and it's got pretty good grip, it's really kind of sloppy at the same time. So we're going to go ahead and pull this out and try the new Rhino Adapter Pro here. Now to demonstrate this, we have a rubber gasket here. As you go through and push this down, it's going to go ahead and expand that, hopefully making for a really good fit here. So go ahead and drop that in here. Push that down, and I'm actually lifting up on this with some force, and it's actually holding in there a little bit better than the threads. Now what's probably happened is the threads in this PVC pipe have gotten a little weak over time with use, so it's not gripping really well. Go ahead and attach this. Adjust our stands here a little bit. Now it'll be up to you if you want to have a sewer line with a P-trap, if you're leaving your gray tank open, or you're just going to open up the valve as needed. But this is it's actually going to work. Along with my pressure gauge and valve, I will usually hook up a Y. This is really convenient because I'll have my fresh water supply for the camper on one side, and the other side will be open for a variety of different things. I can wash my hands or hook up something for the kids to play with. In this case, the other side is going to have a separate hose I'm going to use to clean out the sewer line. This way I'm not using my fresh water supply line to do that. We'll do it on the other side here. All right, so we're fast forwarding here just a little bit. It's been a few moments for you. It's been a couple days for me. The weekend's at the end. We are packing up. The gray tank's full. The black tank is getting pretty full. Let's go ahead and try these out. All right, we're going to start with the black. Looks wonderful. Now what's nice about this valve here is nothing, of course, is shooting out of this, even though this has got a little bit of an odd angle. And sometimes just using the tank flush out here on top does an okay job, but I think this will do a little bit better job down here. You could have your own dedicated hose for this. Again, the valve stopping it from coming back in line here. Let's go ahead and apply some water and see if we can shoot something up in there to get the rest of my black water tank out of there. All right, let's move on to the gray tank. All right, guys, that's pretty much it. I'm going to finish cleaning up here. I'm going to say that these are certainly a win. They do work. Again, this was a threaded drain down here, but the threads are long since gone. So having this, keeping that connection into the pipe there was actually really, really helpful. No stink, didn't move around, didn't have to mess with it, just kind of set it and let it be. So if you like this type of content, hit the like and subscribe button, helps the channel out quite a bit, and we will see you next time.